First of all, I'm very pleased to meet you. My name is Taejun Yun, and I'm majoring in food industry in Catholic University of Daegu. I'm applying for position at cooking department of your company. I will use this opportunity to show you my potential as a chef. Tell me about your family. I live with my father, mother, younger brother, and myself. My parents are company employees, and my younger brother is student. What is your strength and weakness? I like to cook, and I've learned how to do it. I have many experience working in the kitchen. I can adjust to the new working environment faster than other people. I have domestic kitchen experience, but I have no overseas kitchen experience. So I try to learn how to adapt to new workplace quickly. Which part do you want to apply? I'd like to apply for the cooking department. Reason to apply for this part. Since I like cooking as a child, I want to cook with my own hand. So I wanted success. I'm cooking as a cook, so I decided to apply to this company cooking department. If you have any idea about Singapore, please tell me about it. I learned many information about TV program in Singapore. Program name is Begin Again. Why do you want to come to Singapore? Because I think Singapore is the top of world for cooking abroad. Plan after coming to Singapore. If I go to Singapore, I would like to be a friend with my colleague who will be working with me. I want to exchange cultures and exchange. Describe yourself as a staff. If I am a employee of yours, I will use I will do my best to fulfill my duty and try harder than others. Have you ever been to Singapore? If I go to your company, it will be first time. To speak Chinese, I can speak Chinese, but if I necessary, I want to learn it. Can you speak other language except your more mother language or and English? I can speak another language, but if I get a chance, I want to learn another language. Do your family support your opinion? My parents asked me to see more. My parents asked me to see more experience and wide world. Tell me about your workplace experience. My part-time ex, ex, part-time experience in Korea has been working for 2 years at Outback. What was best work experience among your previous work? Working part-time is I learned how to play kitchen teamwork. Thanks to the experience, I was able to adapt myself to new environment. Do you have any friends or relative in Singapore? I don't know anyone in Singapore. Have you ever been other country except Singapore? I have been to Japan to learn their food cultures. If you're male, did you serve in the army? I finished my military service. Have you ever handled with foreign customer while you work in Korea? I have received foreign guests in Outback, although it was difficult, but I think I did well. If you have any idea for brand, please let me know. It is known that the service activity for customer, the best serves and perfect service is the brand. Reason to choose the position of the field. As a person who likes cooking, I want to learn cooking culture in Singapore. Also, I want to try to liver rebuild Singapore food on my way. my own way. What is the good customer service? If a customer gives me a favor assessment, I think it is good service. Have you ever dealt with difficult customer? If I've met complaining, and I remember meeting the customers lead and responding to customer as much as possible. Is it okay if you work in another country? Other countries are good, but other countries are good, but I want to experience them in Singapore. What kind of work do you feel difficult to do? Work alone feels difficult for me. At work, I like cooking together in group. What do you do if you have tough situation? I want to talk with my colleague about my work, and I want to advise them and act accordingly. Tell me about working days, working hours during your provides part-time job. I work 6 days a week and averaged over 8 hours. What is your future plan? After 10 years, I want to become owner of the restaurant and I want to be the best cook. Do you have any good way improve communication skills? I think we should listen carefully to other people's opinion and until them to shoot each other. What is your ultimate goal? Today final goal is to get a job in Singapore and become ultimate chef. What do you usually do your free time? During nursery, I usually experience and study English. Can you expect your job duty for this position? I think I start doing by doing basic things again. Why do you want to come to Singapore before graduation? Because I want to learn something that I cannot learn in Korea in Singapore. How can you explain about your personality? My personality is active and enjoy sharing with my others. Have you ever re- received any environment from the people around you? Also, I try my best to accomplish the task given to me. That class did you take from your major? I took class about cooking and self-environment, and I was more interested in cooking. What kind of activity did you do? I have participated in cooking and environment activities with club members in my school. How did you do study English? I'm still studying English to work abroad. At the academy name is Weirstone. Why did why did why should I have hear you? If I hear me, I'm confident that I will stick with my responsibility faithfully, and I believe there will be a lot of process if you add my experience. Did you have sales experience? Working in the Outback for 2 years, I have worked with kitchen and sales. Can you counter work? Unfortunately, I haven't tried the counter, but I want to learn it. Have you ever display and packing product? Since I am done a lot packing and decorating I can do. What trend is popular in fashion these days? Overfit hits in Korea because it has been the effect of looking tall. Have you ever recommended fashion tips based on the trend these days? Overfit cuts are popular these days, so I recommend overfit trend because anyone can easily coordinate and wear them. Is it okay fast place workplace? I will try to adapt quickly. How can you handle with complaint? You will be able to understand the customer's complaint and provide the direction deserved by the customers. If customer wants to exchange or refund, how can you copy it? Everyone has a right to exchange and refund the money, but I think I should be bold enough to give a refund without special reason for exchange and refund.